Ardh Pavan Muktasan. In Sanskrit, Ardh means half, Pavana means wind, and air is Mukt or release. This translates in English to half wind-free pose. To enter in this position, begin by lying flat on your back on the mat. Relax completely. The floor can support you. When you're ready, inhale and bend your right knee and clasp the knee with your hands. Fingers are interlaced. Gently draw the knee as close to your chest as you can. Make sure the rest of the body is completely relaxed. Stay in this position for 5 to 10 breaths. Be aware of the compression in the abdominal organs, the stretch in your lower back muscles, and the stretch in the leg muscles. Now slowly release your right knee. Upon exhalation, straighten your leg and return it to the mat. Let's repeat the same with the left leg. Bend the left knee, interlace your fingers and place the hands on the knee. Squeeze the knee as close to the chest as you can. Breathe in, breathe out. Continue to observe your diaphragmatic breathing, the stretch in your thigh muscles. We have a variation to this. If you would like, you may raise your head and bring the forehead close to the knee. If you have cervical spinal injury or if your neck hurts, just release the head and place it on the floor. And now to come out of the position, release your arms, stretch your leg out and relax. Setu. Setu means bridge in Sanskrit. One should avoid this posture in case of neck injury and recent knee injury. Begin by lying flat on the mat. Bend the knees, placing your feet flat on the floor and position them a few inches apart. The feet should be directly underneath the knees and your knees should not be jutting out. The lower legs should be perpendicular to the floor. So pressing your feet and arms into the mat, raise your hips as you inhale. Interlace your fingers and stretch out your arms. Maneuver your shoulders and come up even higher if you can. Let's stay in this position for 10 to 20 ujjayis or ocean breaths. Now let me talk about a little bit of the flaw that can happen with the knees. So if your feet are very close to the hips, so if you can, Alexa, walk your feet towards your hips and then lift your hips off the ground, you notice how the knees are jutting out. We don't want that happening. So you want to come back down. Make sure your feet are directly underneath the knees. The feet are slightly apart. Okay, and the inner thighs are parallel, inner feet are parallel. Lift the hips off the ground. Interlace the fingers. Stretch your arms out. And maintain this position. Enjoy the stretch in the back muscles and leg muscles. This posture increases the blood circulation in your upper body, energizes the thyroid, and opens up the chest, giving you lungs, more room to expand and thereby facilitate breathing. This is a wonderful pose to observe your diaphragmatic breathing. Observe as you inhale, your belly rises. As you exhale, the belly comes back down. This posture gives instant relief for people that are experiencing lower back pain or sciatica pain. To release, come out of the posture, bring the hips on the ground, stretch your legs out, release your arms, and completely relax. Threading the needle. Let's begin by lying on the floor. Bend both the knees and place the left foot on top of the right knee. Keep the left foot at right angles to the lower left leg. Thread your left arm in between the legs and place your hand on the outside of the right knee. Try to bring your knees closer to the chest. Be aware of your breathing and the stretch in your outer thighs and your middle and lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure your face, neck, and head are all relaxed. Slowly release, and let's go ahead and do this on the other side. Place the right foot on top of the left knee. Keep the right foot at right angles to the right lower leg. Thread your right arm in between the legs and place your hand on the outside of the left knee. Try to bring your knees closer to the chest. This increases the stretch in the middle and the lower back. Stay focused on your breathing. Make sure your face, neck, and head are all relaxed. Enjoy the stretch in the outer thighs. And now slowly release your legs, stretch your legs out and relax. Let go of all your weight onto the floor.